currently reading Illuminae. Hey guys, welcome to the Book Island. So, again, I am really sorry to be filming another video on my phone, but I have lost my camera battery. Like, I'm a complete idiot, guys. Like, I think I have a pretty good idea of where it is, but don't worry, I'm gonna find it. Don't worry. But so today I'm going to be doing my May wrap-up. So, these aren't the only 2 books I've read. I read 2 other books too, so I've read 4 books in total. So the first book I read this month is Romeo and Juliet. I read that for my English class at school, and basically, I gave it like kind of a 2 out of 5 stars. Not because it's bad per se, it's just, to me, that it's like Romeo and Juliet is the first ever book to have the insta-love trope. But like the story itself, like the writing and the thought that like the building of the characters that Shakespeare put into it, I feel it was really good, because obviously he's a great writer. And like, I read Midsummer Night's Dream last year and I loved it, and I thought it was absolutely great. It's just that I didn't like the insta-love and the over drama of the characters in Romeo and Juliet. I just thought it was really annoying and kind of bizarre. So the next book I read this month is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. This one, I think I gave 4 out of 5 stars. It was so good. I really loved August. I really loved Kate. I thought their development through the story was really great. I love the idea of having monsters in the city, and like having like violence breeds actual monsters, like makes them come to life, and it like shows how the violence is like, it's so important to not be violent, kind of. It's like important that we need to be like better. We need to be better people. We need to be nicer to each other so that we don't have these monsters running around the city killing us. The next book I read was ACOWAR, A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. Holy crap, guys. 5 out of 5 stars. I love this. I'm in love with this book. Like, this is such a good series. Like, Sarah J. Maas, once again, has, like, shattered my heart and is forcing me to put it back together after this book. Like, so, like, their relationship with this book was really good. It was, like, to me, it reminded me of, like, young married couples. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to put it this way, but, like couples who are, like, who've just gotten married and who are, like, living together and, like, have couple friends and like hang out with like the spouses, each other's families and siblings and stuff, and it kind of reminded me of that, and it was like really nicely done. And having like Feyre and her sister's relationship was so amazing to see. It was so good. I had so many feels. I'm going to do a full review on this. There's going to be spoilers probably in it, and you'll see all my emotions. I'm probably just gonna start ranting like I always do, but so good. 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it so much. The last book I read this month was The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. I was so happy. I was like 2 Sarah J. Maas books in 1 month. I was like, I picked great books. But like, this book, it actually took me a really long time to finish. I actually started this book back in January, and I read like full on like 4 of the novellas, but then the last novella, I was like, I couldn't bring myself to pick it up, like to read it, because I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but like, if you read Throne of Glass, you kind of know what happens to one of the characters, and through the whole book we got to know him and stuff like that, and we got to know how amazing he was and how much we cherished him and stuff like that. But like, we know what happened, and like, I didn't want to have to read that, and I did, and I almost cried, and it was just really sad. And I was reading at school, so it was really like being at school kind of was forcing me not to cry. So like, I was like really sad about reading that. So I feel like that's kind of like a not good point about the book, is that I didn't want to read the end because I already knew what was going to happen, and the end is like really sad. So I was kind of nervous to read it, and I feel like that's like kind of less good. But all in all, it's a Sarah J. Maas book. Sarah J. Maas always hits home with me. She always like gives her best, and I always love her books, and I did love this one. So that was my wrap up for May. I'm really sorry this is coming like literally like 7 days late, but it's because I've been away this weekend and like, I don't know if you can tell because my voice sounds really awful, but I've been sick. So I was like not in the mood to set up the tripod and like put on makeup and like get out of my pajamas and my fuzzy blanket. Subscribe, you know, like if you want to, like I don't want to like be like, oh, subscribe, like click the bell, like it's your choice. It would just really make me happy if you did. So that's all, guys. Bye.